but you were correct, and this one has it, so, I mean, that was the only thing that I saw for sure that jumped out at me that needed a correction was the processing area needing to be listed as a future processing area. And then I just had questions about the lighting on the site. Is the lighting gonna be dusk to dawn, or is that gonna be motion activated, or?
Are we talking exterior perimeter?
Yeah, perimeter outside lighting.
Yeah, so they did a foot candle analysis, so we have 0 foot candles leaving the property with the down lighting that we have dusk to dawn.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, all of them.
Yeah, there is no, I did do a quick look, there is no requirement saying that it has to be anything. It's just, we prefer it to be obviously motion activated or, you know, timered or whatever, just for light pollution around the property is.
Sure.
Yeah, I can see that if we had light leaving the property, we would,
Right.
you know, put controls on there to, you know, hinder that, but we designed for nothing to leave. So would you prefer the dusk
We
to
would-
dawn or the time, or the motion?
I mean, we would definitely prefer that it be,
Motion.
that it minimizes the amount of light.
We could, you know, on the whole
Well-
backside do all motion, just the parking would be dusk to dawn, you know, maybe.
I mean, that's probably
So that
a
makes
good,
sense that-
yeah, a good compromise.
Okay.
I think the biggest thing is we just want to be respectful of people in the area.
Absolutely.
With the increased light load. So yeah, so I mean, if you do dusk to dawn just for the parking lighting and then everything else be motion activated, I think that's a good compromise.
Okay. Would you like that updated on the drawings as well?
Yeah,
We're already updating them, so might as well.
yeah, update that, at least update it in the plan,
Correct.
that the lighting outside would be.
All right,
be that way.
all right.
And I understand, yeah, I mean, I saw the candle, you know, figuring that out, which is helpful, and, just like I said, I think, you know, we are a rural township, and we're adding a bunch of
Yeah.
extra light load.
Yeah,
to
we
the
don't want
area,
any light
so we don't wanna-
escaping.
Yeah. So yeah, so that was the only things that I had, any other, Ben?
On the lighting, I'm sure it's in here, there's
Yep.
a lot of information in this one. The style of lights. So my problem, along with the escaping, is the source of the light.
Okay.
I don't like it where you're looking across and you see the light.
Correct. You want
You have to
recessed down.
shield.
You want recessed down.
Shield it or
So
recess
they're
it
actually
down.
inside
Yeah,
facing
that light
down.
can still go like this.
Correct.
Right.
Correct. They're
So,
technically all like
we have a
turtle
few
lights,
businesses in
so
the
they don't
property that
attract
have a problem
animals
with
and
that.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah. Keep
So
it real
the-
tight.
So there is a little picture of the
I
different
couldn't
types.
find which
yeah.
tab again right now.
So the parking lot lighting is just down facing, and it's recessed up in the housing, and then the sidewall ones are like the eyelidded ones where
Okay,
it's
that's,
yeah, it's
island
more-
is the word I'm
Yep.
looking for. That's-
Yeah,
that's
there
all I
was a
wanted.
drawing of that exterior thing. Yep.
This is
It
one
was
of the
just-
most
it's-
detailed books I've ever seen.
Yeah,
So
it's
I
just a
know
very-
I saw stuff in there, but
Very,
Thank
very
you.
small, very, very small drawing at the bottom of one of the site plans. The other more informational question that I had, you know, I see that the company's based out of Delaware. You have a resident office in the state of Michigan for operations, correct?
This will be our operational
Okay,
headquarters.
so there isn't a resident office established in the state of
No,
Michigan?
there isn't. So
Okay.
for tax reasons, we have a Delaware address.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where the LLC was formed.
Okay. Okay, so it is just, okay, I understand the tax purpose side
Okay.
of it, so I just wanted to make sure, because I saw
We have
that all
a-
the documentation was,
Right,
Was out of state.
we're sponsored by a parent company, Hero Technologies, also based out of Delaware.
okay,
So for convenience, really, what it's for.
okay. All right, any other questions? Just, go ahead, Bob.
I just wanted clarification, because I have Vassar Enterprises is land contracting to Hero. Hero is leasing to you?
Correct.
That's the way it's gonna be?
Correct. Yep.
Just wanted to be sure.
Go ahead, Bob. What's your
Another
question?
question I just had was the same thing that you just kind of touched on, was the I thought they had to have a residency in the state of Michigan before they could even apply. They have
They do
someone-
have, so they do have the pre-qualification stuff from the state.
but
So,
it's Pre, is it?
well, the pre-qualification stuff, if they didn't meet the qualifications of having the, whatever they needed to be able to operate, they wouldn't have passed the pre-qualification, is my understanding. I mean,
Maybe.
Yeah, it's 100% okay with the state.
That was a lengthy process as well, and they wanted all
yeah, 'cause I
that
know
information.
we had
Yeah, they
at
did.
least one company come in, and I don't think it was, that ever went to an application, there was just discussion. They were out, they were predominantly outside of the state, and then they said they had to do something inside the state for an X period of time, so that's why I was just asking
Okay.
out of curiosity.
Yeah, no, we're predominantly in Michigan. We live here, so we've resided in Michigan our whole lives, and the company's based in Michigan.
Gotcha, okay, that was the only question. And I saw the attachment from the Delaware Secretary of State or whatever about the Articles of Incorporation. So yeah, so any other discussion, questions? All right, if not, then I will make the motion to conditionally approve Blackbox Systems Technologies LLC. Medical Class C grower special land use permit. With correction of processing area as future use. And you said you were willing to do the dusk to dawn.
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna add it to the
The
motion. I
motion.
just wanna,
Motion around the building, dusk to dawn.
I just wanna make sure that you're agreeing to that compromise, okay? And updating of lighting plan. With perimeter motion lights.
So they're using the address of 6357 Sheridan for this? Is that the address for the old?
That's what they have right now. I don't know if they have, there was an existing building there previously, so they're probably just transferring that. Cause if you look at, it's hard to see on here, so if you look at GHS, they even show it on the one site plan, there was a trailer there.
That's.
It's
no,
existing.
That's a trailer, yeah.
Yeah, so it shows it on the one drawing that there's an existing trailer
Okay.
there. So I'm guessing you're just transferring that street address
Correct.
to the building, right? Yeah.
No problem.
All right, so I have a motion to conditionally approve Blackbox Systems Technologies LLC Medical Class C grower special land use permit with correction of processing area as future use and updating of lighting plan with perimeter motion lights. Do I have a second?
How about the ID?
Oh, and, yep, sorry, and, updating Gina Lynn, ID. GINALYNN.
I'll second.
Gina Lynn, ID. Thank you for reminding me on that then. Bob seconds. So I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? If not, roll call vote, please.
Or?
Yes.
Bob? Ben?
Yes.
Dan?
Yes.
Devin?
Yes.
Yes. Sam is absent.
So now we'll move on to agenda item 31, which is the approval of discussion and action on the adult use, Class C. So all the same, obviously, comments and concerns. Any further discussion on this one? If not, then I will make the motion to, it's gonna be the exact same wording, just adult use. Motion to conditionally approve Blackbox Systems and Technologies LLC, adult use, Class C, grower, special land use permit with correction of processing area as future use, updating of lighting plan with perimeter motion lights, and updating Gina Lynn ID. And Bob seconds. So I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? If not, roll call vote, please.
Devin,
Yes.
Sean, yes. Sam is absent. Ort,
Yes.
Jane, Ben,
Yes.
Bob.
Motion passes. Alright. Next agenda item is set the public hearing for the Crafter Tree